Morning, Steve Free in Chicago. Monday morning, and the grain comments are somewhat mixed. I think overnight the market started out a little bit lower. When looking at the real long-range U.S. Midwest forecast, it suggests that most of the Midwest will get normal rains, and temperatures will be close to normal. This is pretty ideal for the crops here in the United States. But then we started firming up a little bit, led by the nearby beans. There was one analyst who came out and said the carryout for this year's U.S. soybean might be as low as 95 million bushels. This compares to the 125 the USDA is using. So that continues to support August beans and August meal, which has also offered a bounce in November beans. December corn's down about 3 to 4 cents, again reflecting maybe a little bit less export demand than the beans, and the possibility of a normal crop. I was down in central Illinois over the weekend. Corn looks great, probably the best it's been in 4 or 5 years. It just needs a rain to make sure that the ears that are on there get filled out to the maximum. Beans are kind of short, they're late, and so there need to be good weather from here on out and no early freezes to make sure they reach their potential. Wheat market's just up a little bit. Still a lot of debate going on about the smaller U.S. wheat crop, the increase in Chinese demand, the good crops in Europe and the former Soviet Union, and the potential lower demand in North Africa. All those things kind of thrown together could be a little supportive to wheat, especially if the U.S. Crop size is smaller. So in general, we've got nearby beans up. We've got corn down, and we've got wheat up and maybe a little unchanged. Outside markets, the dollar's a little bit lower, and most commodities are higher. So normally, after a big weekend here in the United States, we'd be either sharply up or sharply down. But a forecast that calls for kind of normal rains in the East Midwest, maybe a little bit less in the West, and normal temperatures is one that you really haven't got a grasp yet on whether or not we should take prices a lot lower or just keep them here right where they're at. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. And have a safe and profitable trading day.